The internet, text messaging, Instagramming, does it change the way we communicate with each other and the things we say to each other? Does it change?
Yeah, because you could text something to someone that you wouldn't actually say to them in person.
Great one. You could text somebody something that you wouldn't say to them in person. Yeah, what else?
It doesn't for me because I don't even have a phone. I don't instant message and I just play games.
Okay, it doesn't for you, although you say you just play games.
I just play computer games and games.
Do you ever play people online? No? Okay. All right, so it doesn't change it for you, so great. Thank you very much. Yes? Okay, so I like what she says. She says, I think it changes because sometimes people have anger and they don't really take the time to think about it and they just send something that makes them feel better and later they can regret it. So yeah, I think that, and like you said, I mean, you can delete it, but it's already gone. It's already set, you can't take it back, yeah. Okay, it doesn't have to change if you can make good choices, but what else changes it? What else? Yeah. Yeah, it can help with the being two-faced and things. What else?
Like, say you send something but you don't mean it, and it says something but you don't mean it in that way, and someone takes it.
Okay, so it can be misinterpreted, right? So sometimes it can be misinterpreted? Okay, all right, put your hands down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with a conversation. This is a text message. And this happened to my son when he was in 6th grade and his friends. And I'm gonna actually read you the text. They gave me permission to retype it so I can show this to you guys. I just wanna show you how things can get misinterpreted and to see if we can figure out. I'm gonna read it to you. And then I want you guys to see if you can figure out what happened, okay?
I did.
So, Olivia says sup, and Dylan says NMJC. Olivia, ugh, Jack keeps texting me. Why? He likes me, so annoying. How do you know? Anna told me. Does he know we're going out? Yeah, you like him? No, he thinks he's so great. He thinks he's awesome at lax, but he really stinks. Really? Yeah, he only plays like 10 minutes a game. He's on the 3rd line. Can't even win a face-off. GTG, mom screaming.
Gotta go, mom screaming.
Luckily that wasn't me. All right, so if you look at this, can anybody tell me what you think might have happened? Why do you think? So what happened was Dylan gets in the car and nobody's talking to him. I said, what's wrong? He goes, Miss Brown, I'm really upset because I went to lacrosse practice and nobody was talking to me today. And I said, well, you're kidding, why? I go, and so he's like, well, I don't really know. So this is what he showed me. So if you're looking at this, what do you think the possibilities of things that could have happened that went wrong with this conversation? What do you think?
Well, maybe Jack, the guy they were talking about, they said he sucks, so now everybody's like shunned him or something.
Okay, so he called one of their teammates a name and now maybe they shunned him? What else?
What does NMJC?
Not much, just chilling.
No.
That's like old text talk. What else? How do you think, why is everybody mad at Dylan? How do you think what happened? Yeah.
He made fun of him.
Okay, he made fun of him. Okay, he made fun of Jack, but how would this get out? Like, why is everybody mad? Yes?
Maybe someone stole his phone.
Maybe someone forwarded? Is that what he said?
Stole his phone.
Oh, maybe someone stole his phone, so they saw it. Is it a possibility that somebody forwarded this to other people? Yeah. Is it possible that maybe Jack was standing right there and Olivia was like almost setting Dylan up? Right, it's possible. So let me tell you what really did happen. So everybody on the team found out about this because it did get forwarded to other people. Yeah?
How?
One person forwarded it, and they forwarded it, and they forwarded it.
Wait, who took
Dylan was texting with Olivia. And so Olivia ends up sending the conversation to other people.
Why?
Yeah, that was me. Because she felt, you know what, she wanted to do Jack a favor. She thought it would be helpful for Jack to know that Dylan was talking about him. But in the end, it backfired. Now let me ask you, if you look at this message, I want to point something out. Raise your hand if you play sports. Okay, what do you play?
Football, basketball, baseball.
Okay. All right, so let's just start with football. So if you, how many guys are on your football team? Like about 20? Okay. How many guys from your team are allowed on the field at the same time? 11. Okay. So, how do you know who plays first? The good ones. Okay. So the good ones, what do they call that? Like starters. Starters. Okay. Or okay, starters. Like in basketball, what do they call the starters? Starters. Okay. Or like what? Like first string. Sometimes they have
Like first string.
first string quarterback. Okay. So the fact is, some people are better than others, right? That's a fact. That's not being mean. That's a fact. So you know what? Jack is on the third line. And you know what? I've seen Jack play lacrosse, and he cannot win a face-off. So that's really a fact. But look what happens. Look how, doesn't it look meaner when it's in writing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So do you see how it would be easy to maybe misinterpret something? Yeah? Okay.